And we are live. Yes, we are. Hi, Link. There's a Link sitting on the desk next to me. Hello there. Good evening. Welcome to another retro weekend. I'm a bit later than usual, just like last time. Totally didn't have a busy or otherwise a chaotic week. But we're here and we're gonna have some fun. We're gonna be playing Pokemon Emerald Seaglass today. Another ROM hack, in this case from the same creator as Pokemon Lazarus, the ROM hack that we played before. And this is the one that the creator did first in that sense. This is the ROM hack that reimagines Gen 3 with a Gen 2 aesthetic, but as you can imagine, with modern mechanics and some new Pokemon tossed into the mix, including a Tinkatink. So I look forward to that. Hello, Julian. Welcome to the stream. And oh, I see Pizza Cat as well. Hello there. Welcome. Sup, Dad? What's up, Nifty? Good to see everyone. So, yeah, it's time for Pokemon Emerald Seaglass. Yeah, I'm a bit later than usual because I went to the gym first with Sophie, but we're here. I'm a bit sore, so let's dive into some Pokemon. Can't sleep with you in the background, but still wanted to say hi. I appreciate that. So, let's hop on over to retro stuff, and boom. Here we are. Yes. And I see Moon as well. Happy Sunday, love. Happy Sunday to you as well. And don't worry, even though it is technically Sunday already, there will be another stream tomorrow. So, going to hang out 5 minutes, then go. Entirely fair. So, Pokemon Emerald Seaglass. Here we go. Let's check the options. I play Ultraviolet. Ultraviolet. Oh, let me Google that real quick. Ultraviolet. Ah, it's a ROM hack of Pokemon Fire Red. Ah, I think that was mentioned before, right? Ultraviolet. Yeah, I have like a huge list of Pokemon ROM hacks I'm gonna do, but I don't want to play too many Pokemon ROM hacks in a row, so that's why I went with Fear in between, the Fear series, which I have a retrospective for coming up later this month, my first long-form video, so I look forward to that. Okay, hello there, Professor Oak. Wait, Oak? Isn't that supposed to be Professor Birch? Alright. Welcome. Is that a Pokemon? No. Bum. Yes, we did decide to move to Hoenn. Also, in the meantime, close this, open this. There we go. Model 1 or Model 2? I'm more like Model 1. Thank you very much. What is my name? Jonah. Bop. Bop. Yes. Birch's hometown of Littleroot. He'll be thrilled. Yay! So, again, new game? Yes, new game. This is my first time playing Pokemon Emerald Seaglass. Obviously, I've played the OG Pokemon Gen 3 plenty of times. But this is a reimagining of Gen 3 with, as you can tell, Gen 2 aesthetics. Much like Pokemon Lazarus that we played last time. And it's quite similar in that regard. You need to try Digimon. Could be up your alley. I hear it's addictive as hell. It is on my list. For 2026, I have a huge list of things I can play. So that's all good. Jonah, is that your real name? Yes, it is. That is my real name. Yes. Same typical opening. Oh, we have to set the clock. All right, all right, all right. Boop, boop, boop. AM. Yeah, that's PM. No, we need to set it further, actually, then. Alright. It is 25. So, that seems about right. Yes. Oh, yes. How do you like in your room? Good. Oh, there on my desk. There's probably a shiny charm. Yes, there's a shiny charm, just like Pokémon Lazarus. Mechanically, Pokémon Lazarus and Emerald Seaglass are very comparable, offering a whole slew of upgrades, quality of life, and like I said, modern mechanics. So, okay. Mailbox. No mail. Decorations, don't care. What's this? Settings are here. Should level caps be enabled? Okay. I did not really enjoy level caps in Pokémon Lazarus. In fact, at one point, I was even a smidgen salty. I won't deny. But I'm gonna enable them, knowing now what the experience is like. So, I'm gonna enable level caps. Battle backgrounds, sure, aesthetically. Hard mode, disabled by default. Hard mode increases opposing Pokemon levels by more as you progress and disables the bag in battle. Ooh. Oh, that's interesting, actually, because... Okay, so instead of level caps, we could do no level caps, but hard mode. Let me Google that real quick, actually. Pokemon Emerald Seaglass... Hard mode, level caps. Emerald Seaglass, Hardcore Nuzlocke. What's the official level caps? Have level caps on. Let's see what people are posting about this particular experience. Hard level caps, yeah. Toggle on hard mode. Because not being able to use the bag, that's quite something. I mean... Okay, hold up. Spin the wheel, right? We can do that, right? Okay. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna spin the wheel. So we either do hard mode, no level caps, or we're going to do normal level caps. Seems fair, right? Hardcore, you lose once it's over. Yeah, I know, right? Well, I'm not the person for a Nuzlocke. I am too emotionally attached to everything that I do to play hardcore or Nuzlocks. So, let's see. Click to spin. Well, so yeah, we're gonna spin. So we're either gonna play hard mode with no level caps, or normal with level caps. Here we go. Normal with level caps, it is. Yep. All right. Cool. So, no. Disabled. KO animation, sure. I love animations. Bag is empty. Okay, cool. Without a bag, damn. Yeah, that means that you can't use potions, anything like that. Which, to be fair, I wouldn't mind, but we could save that for some kind of future playthrough, right? Where we're like, let's play through Emerald Seaglass again on hard mode this time. You know, in case I'm feeling masochistic. Yeah, same old opening, Professor Birch. But we gotta go to May's parents first. Alright. Come on, May. Show yourself. There we are. All right. Jonah, I have a really dumb question with my own dumb answer question. The ability Harden is only for Metapod. Can it be taught to Magikarp? Is this one of those flash, my goals are beyond your understanding moments? Or... and that's with the dumb answer. I bet the Magikarp uses Harden. If you slap someone with it, it'll hurt like a brick. I mean, you found a purpose for Magikarp at that point, I guess. But the legitimate answer, I believe, is that Magikarp cannot be taught anything. Might depend on the generation, actually. Little Root Town music. Yes, yes, OG music. Okay, time to pick our starter. And if you saw the thumbnail, you know what starter I'm picking. Okay, now, to be clear, I used to always pick Torchic back in the day, but I have converted to the ways of the Mudkip, okay? I have converted to the ways of the Mudkip, and I've never done a Gen 3 playthrough with Mudkip, so let's have some fun. Tackle. Also, I need to check something real quick over here. Retro, yeah. Can I... Sorry, just a moment. I'm adjusting something real quick. Filters? No. Just a moment. Is that just properties? No. So sorry, I'm just adjusting something on the vertical stream real quick because I don't like the way it's set up right now. So sorry, just a moment. Wait, Magikarp can't learn anything? That's sad. Yeah, as far as I understand, you can't teach Magikarp anything. So, hold up. Why is this the way that it is? Actually, though. So sorry, just messing with something. Yeah, that's that. Sorry, just messing with something on the vertical stream real quick. Because I don't like the way it's cut off right now. Yeah, there's no filters on it, but it's cropped somehow. Why is it cropped like that? Oh, because the transform is like that here. Ah, okay. Hold up. Can I copy this source? I cannot. Well, you know what? We're messing with the vertical stream. So sorry for those watching. Just give me a moment. I need to fix something. Yeah. Maybe more like... Yeah. 200 maybe. Then we're going to make it an adjustment like that. Meanwhile, I have a link here. There we go. That should probably do it. Make sure. There we go. That's, I think, a smidgen better. Yeah, that seems about right. Let me check over here on my phone. Meanwhile, I link. All right, that's good stuff. That makes it more legible on the vertical stream. Because I mean, normally I have it cropped somewhat, right? But I need to mess with my vertical stream layout. So sorry about the delay. Boom, there we go. Pleasure chatting. Anyway, gotta go sleep before you hook me in stream. Pleasure chatting with you. Please have an amazing rest of your day. Pizza Cat, sleep well. Thank you so much for stopping by. And otherwise, I'll see you tomorrow. So, all right, let's tackle this Zigzagoon into submission. Hi, Link. Yeah. Hi. Okay. Man, turn-based is awesome and relaxing. I agree, Moon. I agree. It's actually part of the reason why I wanted to play this. No nickname. It's part of the reason why I wanted to play this, because it's just nice and relaxing. And there's actually a bunch of other games that I was thinking of playing, including some old-school PC games. But yeah, felt like throwing myself into another ROM hack. Also, need to... There we go. Yo, May, where you at? Wait, she's not... Oh, she's already gone. Okay, fair. Do I tell my mom I'm leaving? Nah, bye. Okay, are we healed? We are healed. So, like I said, this ROM hack features modern mechanics and some new Pokemon. I believe that in terms of routes, there is not much of a difference. Is there... Pokémon Emerald Seaglass Pokédex? There we go. Yeah. Okay. So there's no listing per route, unlike Polished Crystal. So we played... The last ROM hack we played was Pokemon Polished Crystal. And that one features an online Pokédex and just overall really extensive website that features a list of where to get Pokemon items per route, yada yada. But that doesn't appear to exist for Emerald Seaglass in the sense of that it's filterable. Yeah, there's a ton of stuff. Alright. So, yeah, we're playing on normal mode with level caps. I'm very curious to see what the experience will be like. God, I love these backgrounds, the sprites. It's so nice. In the meantime, cracking open a cold one. Level 6. Boop, boop. Ooh, water gun right away. Nice. Sweet. There we go. Anything to the left? Another Pokemon. So, talk about counter system a bit. Water, earth counters. Well, I can imagine you might not be too familiar, Moon. So, yeah, there's the typical rock, paper, scissors system, right? Water beats fire, fire beats grass, grass beats water. And then there's a whole bunch of typings around that, right? So there's also combinations. So right now, my Mudkip is water type, but its final form is water ground. And funnily enough, ground is immune to electric, while water is weak. So what happens when a Pokemon is water ground? Well, it becomes immune to electric, one of its, most important weaknesses, which is a huge advantage for something like the final evolution of Mudkip, Marshtomp. With that said, for reasons like that, Marshtomp, or Mudkip, if you will, is the best Pokemon in Gen 3 to pick overall. So, yeah. With that said, I love Blaziken, but yeah, I wanted to switch things up for once. Pokémart, what can we buy? Potion. Do I have any? Nope. Let's buy 5. And because I don't want to hate myself, an antidote, 2. Paralyze heal, always. Yeah, so, like, overall, there's a whole bunch of typings, ranging from dark to steel, ghost, psychic, fairy, flying, dragon, ice. And they all have their weaknesses, they all have their things. Right, we can't go there, can't go right. Let's go up. God, I love the aesthetics. The fact that they took the entire game and turn it into a Gen 2 aesthetic. Just, yeah. Beautiful. Meantime, gotta keep pouring because I wasn't finished yet. And just a moment. Yeah, there we go. Tackle. To be fair, I could be using Modern Gun right now, but... Is this water to the side here new? I feel like it is, but... Yo, May, what up? Okay, is May gonna kick my butt? Let's see. Similar to Digimon, data, virus, vaccine, and elements. Yeah. So there is this level of play and counterplay that is important to keep in mind. And another layer to Pokemon in general is same type attack bonus, also known as stab. If you are a water type and you use a water move, that water move officially deals 50% increased damage. If something is super effective, it deals double damage. So if you have something that has a base power of 50 and you are the same type as that move, and it is super effective, it effectively deals... It's effectively a move of 200 power, right? 150 power, excuse me. Because you go from 50 to 75, and then that 75 is effectively doubled because it's super effective, so 150. So you're basically doing 3 times the damage as you otherwise would in that sense. And these things add up very quickly. There's also the ability to temporarily boost your Pokemon's base attack stat or special attack stat. And that is a whole nother layer, because there's a split between moves that hit, which are referred to as physical, and there are moves that don't directly hit, which are referred to as special. So something like Tackle, where you literally tackle a Pokemon, is physical, of course. But something like Water Gun, I believe, is special. I'm actually going to triple check that. Yeah, so it's indicated by the icon next to it. So the Tackle has the red icon next to it, and the Water Gun has the purple icon next to it. So Water Gun is a special move, because you... Basically, a lot of physical moves, most involve the body, right? You tackle, or you body slam, or you slash, or whatever, right? Whereas something like Water Gun is an indirect hitting move. As in, the Pokemon doesn't hit, it hits with something else. Like in this case, water, of course. Now, there are still some water moves, for example, that are counted as physical. And that's all to do with balancing and making sure that certain Pokemon have certain... how should I put it? Bonuses. So, for example, Mudkip... yeah, there we go. Yeah, so Mudkip has a special attack of 12 and an attack of 31. In other words, Mudkip is a physical attacker. So while Water Gun is absolutely useful, it would be more useful if we had a water type attack that is counted as a physical move. Now, with that said, what is our nature? Sirius. Is Sirius neutral? I believe it's neutral, right? Yeah, I think so. We actually have a decent spread like this. Okay, nice. In any case, our attack is higher than our special attack. That's the whole point. That's the whole idea. Oh, sorry. Who are you? Oh yeah, oh right, we were following May back to Littleroot. Sorry, I have the attention span of a doorknob. Yeah. So you need Pokemons to cover a broad types of to counter the others. Yes, yes, absolutely, absolutely. Basically, you want a team that can cover most, if not all, types. But that's difficult because, like I said, some Pokemon have dual typing. They will have combinations that make you go, oh crap, the move that would normally be super effective is no longer super effective. And that's really cool. Mm-hmm. 5 Pokeballs. Cool. We have Pokeballs. We can start catching mons. So, for example, another staple of Pokemon is gyms, right? And where you battle gym leaders. These gym leaders will usually spec into a singular typing: electric, dragon, flying, grass, whatever, right? Traditionally, in most Pokemon games, these gym leaders will have a singular typing for most of their Pokemon. So if it's an electric type gym, most of their Pokemon will be just electric type. Something that these ROM hacks do, which I really love, is that they subvert your expectations. They don't just feature pure electric types, in the case of an electric gym, for example. They feature other Pokemon that are electric type, but might be completely resistant to what you have. So, for example, electric is normally weak to ground, but it might all of a sudden, out of nowhere, have an electric flying type, flying being immune to ground. So then, in order to deal with that, you need rock, or you would think normally electric of your own, because electric is super effective against flying, but electric resists electric. So that electric flying type won't take extra damage from electric, but you can tackle it with, like I said, for example, the rock type. The rock type is super effective against flying. And this goes much, much further, much, much deeper with the over 1,000 Pokemon we have nowadays. You understand the idea. And it's why I love Pokemon. Simple as that. I'm just checking the routes to make sure if there's anything new here. Wurmple, no thank you. But yeah, no, thank you for asking though. I love explaining these things, and if you want to know more, just shoot. Someone who hasn't played Pokemon before, watching something like this can... If you're just generally a fan of turn-based combat, and if you're into the whole, figuring out weaknesses, typings, and a strategy around that, even if you're not directly into Pokemon, you could totally get into this. Just because the battle system is that good. But if you're into a certain challenge, like you want to be challenged, you consider these battles like puzzles to be solved, that's where the ROM hacks and, for example, the level caps come in. You have to do the battle, the challenge, within the constraints that you're given. Which, in my opinion, are not always fair, maybe, but yeah. Speaking specifically of level caps. But again, that's just my opinion. This is also peak gameplay, right? The Pokemon puts you to sleep, and... oh, okay, I woke up already. Alright, never mind. Level 8. Boop, boop. Bum, bum, bum. We're just gonna beat up some Wurmple along the way. Hi, Link. Hi. He's been asking for a lot of attention today. There we go. Ladybell, nice. Yeah, that's another thing that these ROM hacks do. They change up the Pokemon that trainers have. So they have more Pokemon overall. They feature some new Pokemon that you might otherwise not expect from them. And they give them better AI, so they prioritize attacking moves, damaging moves. If not, they'll prioritize boosting themselves or defending themselves. Again, it's why I love these ROM hacks, because they take what is otherwise a relatively mundane experience, you know, talking about the vanilla experience nowadays that you've played like 1,000 times over already, and it turns it into something that is fresh and exciting again. What's down here? Nothing. Okay. Spearow. Bring it. Mud Slap, nice. Good for coverage. Tailo. I'm willing to bet the level cap is like 10 or 11 probably. Actually, this ROM hack might have changed some typings to begin with, now that I think about it. Mudkip might already be... No. Actually, no. It is water still. You can tell on the right. Yeah, you can tell on the right-hand side. It's just pure water still. Okay. Because that's something that Pokemon Polished Crystal did, for example. It turned Typhlosion into fire ground, which is warranted and pretty cool, much like Feraligatr turning into water plus dark. Let's actually see if they changed any of the NPCs, if they give anything. Sure. I am... let's see. I am a Pokemon... Hold up. We're going to replace this with Uncle. I am a... let's see here. Cool. Yeah. I am a cool uncle. There we go. Yeah, there we go. Fantastic. See? Fantastic. There we go. Yeah. And we get nothing for it, but you know what? We made him happy. Another Pokemart. Probably don't need it. So, is it me or does this town look different? Could just be the Gen 2 aesthetic overall, to be honest. Just checking for items and stuff overall. Ooh, what's this? Customer. Happy Trainer Merchant Stand. Based on their gym badges. Okay. Okay. Change Pokemon stats. Ooh. Items to boost battle power. Ooh. Ooh, okay, they sell feathers, and then I presume they sell nature-changing stuff. Let's see, what do you got? Oh, they got XP candies? Interesting. Huh. Okay, okay, I see how it is. What's this? So, okay, that's the gym. Yep. Yo, Papa, what's up? There we go. That's Wally. All right, Raleigh. Let me show you the ropes. So first you take a hammer. You apply that hammer to the forehead of the Pokemon you want to catch, and then you just tap it with the Pokeball. What do you mean that's not correct? That's how I do it. Huh? Okay. Imagine just walking up to a Mewtwo in Gen 1 being like, "Hi, I'm here to catch you." And they're just, carrying a hammer in your hand. Also, they actually... Wait, did they just skip the cutscene in this ROM hack of it? I guess they did. Oh, they actually did, lol. Alright, Papa, I will collect gym badges, Papa. Time to beat up Roxanne. What else we got in town? What's this? Wally's house. Don't care. Anything else? No, right? No. Oh. Who is this? Excuse me, let me guess from the way you dressed. Are you a Pokemon trainer? Not at all, no. Clothes aren't all that dirty. Either a rookie trainer, maybe just an ordinary kid. Search of talented folks. Oh, XP share. Might as well use that, honestly. So we get our Pokemon to the level caps sooner. And yeah, that results in wasted XP sometimes, but, turned off, turned on. Okay, it is on by default, okay. Which makes sense. Do some more battle. Link sleeping peacefully next to me. Crit? Okay. We're gonna be here a while. I am the prophet of Seaglass, the well. What deeper meaning does that hold? Let me guess, a Magikarp? Come on, show me what you got. It's a Magikarp. Surprise. Okay, we're still earning XP at the full rate, so that's good. That's not a trainer. Let's get some berries. So, just for my own sanity, I'm gonna check where we can get certain Pokemon. Alright, just a moment. Let me see. Yeah, Pokearf in Hoenn. Yeah, that's 101. So I'm gonna see if they added anything to some of the other routes. Hoppip, yada yada, Remoraid is for fishing, Zigzagoon, typical stuff. Okay, so where's Ralts here? Wild 102. So it is on 102, a Ralts. Okay, hold the phone. Hold the phone. Runs between Petalburg. Let's see here, because I want to catch a Ralts, so... Hold up, let me check. Psyduck. I believe that's new. All right. So... what route is this? 104, right, yeah, exactly. This is 102, yeah, Ralt should be on this route, exactly. Let's catch ourselves a routes. Ralts. I had a couple of sips, chill, okay. Cutie pie. Yeah. Who's a cute Link? Huh? Who's a cute Link? Let's actually heal up real quick. There we go. Ba, ba, ba. Does it say anything? No, it doesn't say anything about the encounter rates. Probably still like 4% for Ralts, based on the normal game, so... we're gonna be here a while. So in the meantime, how's everyone doing? What are you all up to? What are you doing this fine evening, or depending on your time zone? Ooh, Lotat. Okay. Never had the Ludicolo on my team, but it's kind of redundant with a Mudkip, so... but you can't play Gen 3 without a Gardevoir. You know, notwithstanding that it's my favorite Pokemon. And no, not for those reasons. If you know, you know. Hello, any Ralts enjoyers here? Are you kidding me? A Surskit? Okay, unless the odds were changed, this is the 1% encounter. Ralts is 4%. This is the 1% encounter on this route. What? Are you kidding me? I mean, I'm not gonna use it, but now I'm gonna catch it, just for the sake of. Are you kidding me? The 1% encounter. Oh my god. Again, you know, if the base odds weren't changed. Oh, we're still getting full XP, so that's good. Surskit before Ralts, unbelievable. Zuril, alright. So, just to make sure I'm not crazy, right? Yeah, Ralts appears in Route 102. Okay, yeah. Let me actually verify what else is available in 102. 8 matches total. So yeah, Lotat, Seedot, Ralts, Surskit. Zuril, yep. And then Oddish. Did we encounter Oddish yet? I'm not sure, but supposedly it's here. Bellsprout. Bellsprout we didn't encounter. Didn't encounter a Sunkern yet. Ooh, if we encounter Oddish, do we add it? You know, I wouldn't mind a playthrough with a Vileplume for once. I haven't had Vileplume on my team in a long while. That'd be kind of sweet. And with the modern stats, which it probably does have, it's actually a pretty decent Pokemon. Out here just grinding for our favorites. Surskit again? Okay, there's no way it's 1% then. There's no way. Lotad, alright. Willing to bet that Ralt is actually the 1% encounter now or something? But we're out here grinding, we're doing our thing. So, you know, if you're watching the VOD of this after the fact, you know, just skip through. Hello there, Cuddlebug.
Can't lift my arms.
You can't lift your arms. Yeah, we went to the gym 2 hours ago, so... We had a great workout, gotta say. Proud of us.
Yeah,
Bit
at least.
power bump. High five. Oddish! Yes! I said earlier, if we encounter Oddish, I'm going to add it to the team for a Vileplume. So, does it survive the tackle?
No, it's gonna be a crit.
No. If I encounter a Ralt, okay, for those who don't know, twice in a row, I crit my favorite Pokemon when trying to catch them in Polished Crystal and Pokemon Lazarus before that. Jesus. If I encounter Ralts, I tackle it, and it crits for a third time. I mean, yes, I know, but you're right. Ralt is very vulnerable to physical attacks, so I'm actually better off using Water Gun. You're right. But hey, we got Oddish. Nope, no nickname. There we go. Okay, that's at least one really sweet addition to our team. What's the stats on this bad boy? Boosted attack, lowered speed. Isn't it a special attacker? Let me check. Vileplume, Cerebi. Oh yeah, it is way more of a special attacker. Okay, we're gonna keep grinding. We're here for Ralts anyway, so if we encounter more Oddish, we're just gonna catch it, so... Let's gather our team. There you go, second Oddish. Hello. Hi. Bag, Pokeball, yes. I mean, to be fair, we can, whatchamacallit, probably change the nature of the Oddish. Okay, we can use another tackle now. Down the line. But to level with, especially with the level caps and the way that works, I want at least semi-optimized Pokemon to be added to our party. Bag, Pokeball, yes. We gotta buy more Pokeballs. Jeez. There we go. Come on. Have a neutral nature or a really good one. Let's see. What? What's up? Hardy. They can see you where you're standing, yes. Face reveal, face reveal. This is a neutral nature, which is really freaking good. No. No. Okay, we got our preferred Oddish. I'm actually going to switch it up to here so I don't mistake it. Because the other one is the one I just caught, but it has a nature I don't want. Now it has a neutral nature. What was that? What was that pop-up just now? Huh? Something about level 2? Some kind of alert? What the hell? Hello, Ronald. Welcome to the stream. Thank you for your yo. Music somewhere? Are we haunted? Please tell me we're not haunted. It's her phone. Don't scare me like that with haunted stuff. I don't want a poltergeist. Okay, quick heals. And then we're going to dump the Surge Kit and other Oddish. For the what? You want to go ahead, do your thing. Let's see. Box one. Yes, there we go. Boom. Okay, continuing our grind for Ralts. Well, one day we're gonna encounter Ralts. Okay, again, the Surge Kit. They changed Ralts to 1%, I swear. But according to the Pokémon Emerald Seaglass 3.0 documentation I have here, Ralts should be on this route, so... It's just a matter of grinding, I guess. You know what? We're gonna take a different grass patch. How about this one? All right. One day we're gonna get it. One day. Okay, there's the Sunkern. Okay, that's our first Sunkern. No interest in it, but at least we're confirming that these other Pokemon can spawn. There's another Oddish, okay. Oh shit, we actually... Oh, I forgot. We should buy more Pokeballs. Okay. Wait, Bluetooth headset? What do you mean? What Bluetooth headset? Oh, if it's not used by the PC, it goes to Bluetooth automatically? Oh. That's still stupid, though. I want to connect to something. It's desperate for connection.
Maar dat is goed.
Just use the new bread, honestly. Just use the new bread. So anyway, we're still grinding for our Ralts. Yeah, the like next half an hour spent just to catch a Ralts, you know. It's worth it. Gardevoir, it's worth it, but you know. What did you say about my Gardevoir? No, that's not what you said. No. Started with an F, ended with uck.
Fruck?
Yeah, fruck you too. Well, another sun kern at least. But yeah, I have no idea what the percentage is on some of these spawns. I mean, I have never had this much difficulty trying to catch a Ralts on this route. Okay, just for my own sanity, right? What's this? Okay, we are on Route 102. And just to be clear, right? Just to be clear, just to showcase that I'm not entirely insane. Ralts, Wild, 102. What? What do you mean low? No, but I mean the base. Okay, so the base game of Emerald has a 4% chance for Ralts to spawn, with the Source Kit having a 1% chance to spawn in the base game, right? I encountered 3 Source Kits so far.
Yeah, because those are even though it's lower, they're more common.
That doesn't work that way. It's literally the lower encounter rate. It's literally just 1%.
Shit.
Yeah.
It's like Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire. I tried to look for female roles, but didn't find shit.
I mean,
and then I accidentally critted.
You just gave me PTSD because yeah, on top of needing to find a Ralts to begin with, it also needs to be female. I forgot about that. It also needs to be female. Well, so yeah, the first hour of this VOD is just gonna be skippable, you know? Well, all good. Come on, I just want a female Ralts, come on. What is in the dishwasher right now is clean, yes. That's why you ask first and do later. So do I just rename this stream to trying to grind Ralts? No? Okay. Come on. It's not a particular patch, right? There's no. Okay. You know what? I'm gonna Google this. Pokémon Emerald Seaglass Ralts 102, right? If you're restarting, so it's in Dex Nav. Oh right, this game has Dex Nav. Yeah. Incredibly rare, unfortunately. Just keep trying. Okay, so I'm seeing threads here from just a couple of months ago saying that it is still on this route, but it's just ridiculously rare. So they definitely made that 1% or lower. No doubt. No, but okay, look, I'm gonna go on a small rant here. That's stupid. If you know that Ralts is going to be the most popular Pokemon, why would you deliberately nerf that even further? It's already a rare spawn. The Gardevoir is broken? I mean, yeah, look, there's a reason for a lot of things. Okay, so this is the 4th Surf Kit we've encountered. Again, to be clear, in the base game, Surf Kit is the 1%, Ralts is the 4% encounter, right? No doubt that Surf Kit has been boosted. Ralts has to be the 1% encounter now. Or even worse, maybe lower. So, I don't know. Anyway, we're going to be spending the next half an hour grinding out a Ralt, so, yeah, how's everyone doing? We can talk about life stories, you know, light up a cigar and, you know, chat until the early morning, you know. And by then we might have, you know what, I'm willing to bet at this point, the first Ralt we encounter, it's going to be male. It's going to be male. Yeah, of course I'm jinxing it. Yeah, I know. There's another Oddish. I was not expecting to grind like this. I'm praying too. I mean, at this point, look, I'd Pokemon got scared. Hold A while moving to sneak over. Yeah, really? I mean, it wasn't a Ralts anyway, so... At this point, I'm inclined to just hold tab and fast forward and grind my ass off, you know? Which I don't want to do for any... Ha! No, you want me... No, I want the Ralts now. Now, don't worry, I'm gonna add timestamps to the video, you know, after the fact. I'm just gonna title this section like Jonah is going insane while trying to catch a Ralts or something like that. Can I have a Ralts, please? Can I have a Ralts, please? Please, game, please. Oh, didn't mean to use that actually, but... Ralts are rare, but they aren't impossible to find. Yeah, da. I got it! It's mail. It's mail. Yep, it's mail. Yeah. It's mail. I called it. First Ralts. 0.0% chance to spawn. And it's mail. I am not. You want me to run Gallade and Gardevoir? You know what? Just for the sake of, I'm gonna see if this survives. If this survives a tackle, I'm catching it. God damn it, I have to catch it. I don't want to use Gallade. I don't like Gallade. It's that stereotypical knight like thing for a Gardevoir. Even Gardevoir is just like, you know, like towards Gallade. First Ralts, and it's mail. Give it nickname it Trauma. I mean, you're not wrong at this point. So, who's in favor of me just holding tab and fast forwarding through this grind? You know, let me know in chat. First Ralts, and it's mail. Of course it's mail. Of course the first Ralts is mail. Yeah, no, it's fine. It's fine. Who cares, right? I don't care. I don't care at all. I care immensely. Are you okay? Then it's okay. Sleep well?
You guys are fun. Bully him. Tell him how awesome he is. We can't take compliments. No
Our other cat, Mifa, just instantly reacted to Sophie going to bed, so... Anyway, we're continuing our grind for a Ralts. Yeah. Yeah, the better way is to say it is like, oh my, yeah. La 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 la. Grinding out a Ralts because I'm insane. Oh, look. Hey, what? At this point, I should just add a sticky note to my forehead that's like, yeah, grinding out rolls, you know, see you in an hour. Wait, we encountered a Ralts now. Dex nav. Hold up. How does that work? I've never used the Dex nav. Oh. Oh, really? Couldn't be found? No, that's not what I... Ralts level 4. It's that easy? It's that easy. Really? You encounter it once and then you're able to dex nav it just like that? I mean, I'm happy, don't get me wrong, I'm happy. I'm not gonna risk it, I'm just gonna Pokeball this. Well, we have our Ralts. Well, almost. We're gonna continue our adventure. Even before it has a nature that reduces special attack and I have to catch it again. No nickname, despite me wanting to name it PTSD, but you know. There we go, summary. Raised attack. The game is still taunting me, okay. Yeah, just for my own sanity. Male, okay. It's actually funny how easy it is to then encounter more Ralts. Trace. I actually prefer synchronize. It's female, okay. Let's see if this one has... oh. Okay, let's see if this one has better stats. Or a better nature in that sense. There we go. Oh, this is level 5, alright. Alright, what you got? Lowered special attack. The game is taunting me. I swear the game is taunting me. We gotta catch another one. We're catching another one. We're catching another one. Can be found. Yeah. It's male, so we don't want it. All right. 2-star on the left? What does that mean? Probably the IVs or something? It's okay, it's female. That's good. I wonder what the 2 stars mean on the left, actually. Might be an indication of IVs. Come on, get in the ball. There we go. All right, one more try. What do you got? Neutral nature. Seems fine to me. I mean, not a fan of Trace, but I don't give a crap. We have our rolls. We're going to continue our adventure. Oh, dear Lord. So, for everyone who stuck through and was patient, you're an absolute legend. Okay. Let's see. Deposit this rolls. Yes. Why does it... Oh, no. Okay, never mind. That's my bad. Let's see. Rolls, Oddish, Mudkip. All good. Alright. I mean, we still have to level everyone. But... Hold up. Yes. Let's see if we can use some candy excess. Okay. That's not bad. I mean, that makes leveling a bit easier after the fact in that sense. You know, we're gonna spend it all on the candy. Because I don't think we need to spend our money necessarily on anything else right now. Level 9. Assets. Okay, nice coverage. There we go. Free excess lifts. There's level 9. Teleport, okay. And we're good. Okay. Nice. Not bad. Not bad at all. We're going to lead... also, let's just overall fix our stuff. Let's see, Oddish, what do you got? Absorb, Sweet Scent, Acid, yep. And then, oh, there we go. Confusion, yep. Okay, you can leave with Oddish a bit, just to get some levels going. Alright, we were playing Pokémon Emerald Seaglass. Totally didn't get interrupted by a half an hour hunt for our rolls. I want to check to the left, make sure I didn't miss anything. Hi, Link. Hi. Yeah. You know, I think Oddish might actually be quite useful for this playthrough. Or specifically Valplume, if you will. Bring it. Wilmer, okay. Gee, what a shame I'm sending out my Oddish. Nice, level up. Level 12 on Mudkeep even. Foresight. Negates the foes. First to hide in the faces miss. I mean... Nah. Oh, right. Silcoon is, yeah, actually resistant to poison. Oh, not poison. I was using Absorb. I thought I was using Acid. Never mind. That's on me. Like I said, I think about an hour and a half ago, attention span of a doorknob, so... yeah. Just for the extra XP. All right. That might be useful on Oddish, actually. Ultra Nintendo again. Yes. I mean, what are you referencing with Ultra Nintendo? Like Ultra 64? The original code name for the Nintendo 64? Bullet Seeds, yes. Oddish? Is able, there we go. Yes. Wait, is Bullet Seed physical? It is. Ah, that's why. I mean, I'll still prefer it over Sweet Scent, so... Bum, bum, bum. What is the difference right now on Oddish between attack and special attack? Not that great. Okay, so if we want to, we can use Bullet Seed to potentially do a whole lot more damage. Really? Really? I can just change nature here, like that. Wow, okay. So, Oddish... Wait, do I have special attackers all around? No. Mudkip was physical. Right. So 2 special attackers, 1 physical. Okay. I mean, I really appreciate that you can change it that early on. Ups attack. That's huge for optimization. Yep, there we go. Special attack boosted, and special attack boosted. GG. What's behind? Psyduck. You know what? Let's test out our new Bullet Seed, shall we? Yeah, that works, you know. Alright, let's put rolls in front so they can get level 12. Crit? Okay. Chill, rolls. Chill. paralyzed. All right. Come on. You can do it, Rolls. Okay, let's heal up a bit. First double battle. Let's go. Magikarp. Oh no, whatever shall we do against a Magikarp? Ammonites. That's new, I think. There we go. Disarming voice. That's a fairy move now, correct? Yeah, there it is. Our first fairy move. We can... Yeah, I mean... Yeah, let's ditch double team. Boom. Level 13? Oh, shit. Okay. Kabuto, sure. No, I meant to press A. Thank you. Hello there, Octavia. Thank you for saying hi. I appreciate that. There we go. Finally in Rustboro. Let's see. I don't think much has probably changed in terms of NPCs and potential rewards, so... Let's just heal up real quick. There we go. Cancel. Yes, there we go. Wait. NPCs, relevance. Oh, right. You can get cut here. I forgot about that. Actually, good call. Wishing stars, eh? Hold up. I believe if this works the same as Pokémon Lazarus, that means it gives you random Pokémon, so... Sure? Pokeball. Magby! Oh shit, okay. Let's do another one. Eevee? Ooh, Eevee. Oh shit. Okay, okay. Sure, toss another one. Alolan Vulpix? Okay. Spearow. I love Spearow. Psyduck. No thank you. Pokeball. Shuppet. Okay. Alright. Let's see. Well, what can you get from the Seaglass Wishing Well? Oh shit, you can get actual Kanto starters too? Okay, you can get Eevee, yep. You can get stuff from Johto, including, let's see here, the starters as well. Cleffa, Tyrogue, Tangela, Skarmory, yada yada yada. Pretty good stuff overall. Horsey. From Hoenn, you can get Bagon here? Damn. That's actually pretty neat. You can get the Alolan regionals like Geodude, Vulpix, Sandshrew, and Diglett. You can get Beldum? No way. We could farm for Beldum here? Ooh, do we? Do we? I mean, we spend like, what, like 20, 30 minutes farming Ralt, so, you know, at this point. Oh, damn. I'd love a Beldum. To be fair, I'm also really happy with the Eevee. I mean, then again, you know, we have Gardevoir, so we have a fairy type already, so my typical pick Sylveon wouldn't be a thing. I'm not much into Leafeon. I do like Glaceon, but an ice type is... It's decently useful in a playthrough like this. You know what? I'm gonna visit the bathroom, and I'm gonna go on BRB mode, so I'm gonna do exactly that. I'll be right back. I'm gonna think about things, and I'll see you in just a bit. And we are back. There we go. So, we are at the wishing well. We're going to give it a couple more tries and see what we end up with. Growlithe, okay. Badoom, okay. Ghastly, I mean, I love Gengar, but Nincada, alright. Clamperl, nope. So we're trying to fish for a Beldum. I'm gonna reset 2 to 3 more times, you know, fish for a Beldum, and if we don't get it, we just move on. We're not gonna spend too much time. Not again after our adventure to catch Rolls, you know. Minun, okay. Psyduck, alright. Kabuto. Pinsir, nice, classic. Ekans. Last one. Ladybug. Nope. Okay, another reset. Bum, 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 bum. Okay, this is our final try, and then we're gonna move on. I mean, imagine a playthrough with an actual Beldum, like an actual Metagrowth. Gross. I didn't have a long day. Oh, what? I mean, with that said, I have some coffee here, so... Charmander! Ooh! Shit, we got a Charmander. Alright. What else we getting? Chinchou? Okay. I mean, crap, at this point, we gotta add Charmander to our party. Damn. Magikarp, that's also pretty sweet, but we have a water type already, so... Damn, we actually got Charmander. Smoochum, okay. And I believe we're out, right? Yeah. Ooh, we got Charmander. Damn, Calm Nature, which means lowered attack, raised special defense. Is that good? Let's see. Charmander is normally a special attacker, right? As in Charizard in that sense. Let's confirm that. Yeah. Normal special attacker. So, I mean, we got Charmander. That's a huge pull, actually. Okay, we gotta keep it. We gotta keep Charmander. Damn, nice. All right. We got Charmander. Okay, let's fix our party. Make sure we're healed, yada, yada, and then kick some butt in Roxanne's gym. I mean, our coverage overall was pretty insane then. We have 2 more spots left. I mean, I don't even remember what I would typically take for a Gen 3 playthrough, now that I think about it, but... Hey, Charmander it is. Let's see. We could lead with Ralts for the sake of XP. Let's save here. Let's save here again. Boom. All right. Get some XP on rods. In the meantime, we're leveling Charmander. Shit, Neron. Well then, I mean, I guess Mudkip, sure. Oh, Charmander was level 1. Shit, alright. Yeah, that's one way to get it to level 5. Fair enough. Double battle? Okay, okay. Double Geodude action. Ooh, poison powder, yes. Charmander doing well. Good. I'm gonna finish you there. I'm gonna use water gun on you. All good. In the meantime, coffee. Attack missed right away. Fine. Damn, level 14, okay. I'm gonna quickly heal. I will say, I wasn't expecting for the level cap to be level 14, considering how pretty, yeah, strict Pokemon Lazarus is and its level caps, so. What? 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 Did I just get Pokerus? Hold up, no. I'm checking. Oh, hold up. I'm checking back on stream. I skipped through some stuff. Hold up. I got Pokerus? Are you kidding me? I actually got Pokerus. What the hell? What are the odds of that even? Pokerus odds Gen 3. No. No. What? You're kidding me. It's rarer than a shiny? I got Pokerus. Oh my god, that is insane. What? Who? Okay, hold up. Can I see who has it? Oh, Ralts does. Yeah, Ralts has the Pokerus. That's the second time ever I've gotten Pokerus. That is so freaking cool. Are you kidding me? Oh, fuck yeah. Fuck yeah. Okay, let me quickly save. How insane is that? Wow, okay. I'm just smiling. I'm just smiling. Those odds are insane. Frickin' Pokerus on my Ralts out of all of them. Damn, yeah, I know, right? It's like, what the hell? Let's leave with Ralts for the sake of XP. Let's save here. Frickin' Pokerus. Oh, man. Ooh, that's a two-shot kill. I mean, that's kind of expected. Yeah, okay, that's entirely expected. Let's see here. So that's Bug Rock. I'm gonna switch to Mudkip. Sure, use Harden. I don't care. Oh, that's both of her potions used. All right. Lily. Lily is rock. Something, something. Rock grass? Yeah, it is rock grass. Ah, damn. None of them ideal. You know what? I'm just gonna try to water gun it. Yeah, I figured. Maybe I could try Oddish. I don't believe rock resists poison. I believe it's ground that resists poison. So acid should do super effective damage, right? It doesn't. Okay, fair. Okay. Okay. Might as well use Absorb then. Also, Roxanne having 4 Pokemon in total, including a leap is... Yep. I'm really glad we actually caught Oddish, for that matter. I mean, Charmander is unfortunately useless against this gym, but still. This should be enough to finish it. There we go. Nosepass coming out already. Oh, no. Oh, she has 3 Pokemon. I thought she had 4. Never mind. Then it's, like, not as bad as I thought it would be. With that said, we gotta go wild with Oddish. So, we can survive this easily. I say easily, but... Ooh. Shit. We're not gonna survive that. Like the next rock tomb. Ah, damn. I mean, unless it's a low roll. No way. Yeah, no. Okay, that makes sense. Back to Mudkip. Question is, do we outspeed? We do? Okay. That does way less damage than I was expecting. And there's a berry. To be fair, we could have used the berry as well. There's the rock tomb. Probably not enough. It is enough. Never mind. Okay, crap. Okay, this is all of a sudden looking bleak. Honestly, oh shit, it outspeeds Ralts. I mean, Ralts doesn't have the greatest stats, to be fair. Oh boy, we're actually screwed. Damn it. Yeah, unless we pull off the greatest... I mean, might as well use Growl. That's the only way we're gonna survive. No, we're screwed. We're screwed. We're totally screwed. Yeah, we're screwed. Yep, okay. Reset. Fair enough. Okay, should have used berries. Well then, let's see, we're still good, right? Yeah, still Pokerus and Ralts. Okay. Let's see here. So let's time... Yeah, it's time to give some berries to PP, HP. Yeah, there we go. Give to everyone, honestly. There we go. And we might as well lead with Oddish. Right? I think that's correct, yeah. Alright, let's try that again. Let's see. Yeah, I'm gonna lead with Poison Powder this time around. Of course it misses. There we go. Critical hit. Nice. Not only 2 times, but there's the poison. Yep. GG. Alright. Okay, Roxanne, come on. Level 12 Rolls. Yep. Level 9 Charmander. Lilip. Okay. Same deal. We're gonna poison powder first. Doesn't affect. Because it's grass type? Well, never mind. I'm stupid, apparently. In that case, absorb. We survived this. All right. Okay. Mudkip. That does so little damage. Do you play Pokemon Quetzal? Quetzal? What's that? No, a fan-made version of Pokemon Emerald. Interesting. ROM hack for Game Boy Advance currently with multiplayer. Really? It's a multiplayer version of Emerald? Damn. I didn't know that. No, I mean, this is only my 3rd ROM hack, so no, I'm not familiar with that. I mean, that seems rather nice. Like, we're talking multiplayer in terms of, like, co-op or competitive, as in player versus player? Also, this battle is going way worse than the last one when I led with frickin' Ralts instead of. Like, how? This is tedious. Yeah, up to 4 player. Damn, that's nice. That is nice. I'm gonna add that to my list then of not just games to play, but specifically Pokemon ROM hacks to potentially enjoy with other peeps. That's really cool. Nice. How is this Lilip so freaking tanky? Oh my god. Okay, you know what? I'm resetting. I'm gonna lead with Ralts again. Just like we had it last time, and then swap to Oddish for Lilip specifically, because holy crap. We're gonna be here for the next 3.5 years. I mean, that is the one problem I had with both Pokemon Lazarus and in that sense now Emerald Seaglass. It's walling a player in a sense that, yeah, feels more tedious rather than challenging. You know, not trying to be salty, not trying to like overly critique the ROM hack in that sense, but I've never enjoyed stalling tactics in a story playthrough, right? That's the whole point here. Like, stalling tactics should exist within Pokemon and its capabilities and whatnot. Also, this is going differently than before. Why did she not use potions this time around? Am I just stupid? I mean, I guess I am, but... Oh, now she uses potions. What? Yeah, now the double potion comes out. Okay. Yes, I guess Oddish is the better pick then. So... Acid... Does acid work? I mean, not in that sense, no. So it's immune to poison powder, but I don't quite understand why, because we were able to poison powder the first Pokemon. I don't know, maybe I'm just stupid. Alright, come on. So here's something we can do, though. Because it is the last Pokemon, and for the sake of our sanity, we can send out Charmander and just growl at least once, potentially twice. Just to make sure that Nosepass doesn't screw us over. There's the speed. We're probably not faster anymore. Berry doesn't matter, unfortunately. Okay, it's faster now, but at least -1 attack, right? That might be useful. Let's see where we end up. So, Mudkip, yes. Okay, You know what? I'm gonna Mud Slap. Screw it. That's the route we're taking. We're going dirty tactics. Literally. It's fine. Yeah, we survived that easily. Okay, now it's faster than us. Yep. There's the berry. It still hits, of course it does. Of course it still hits, even though it has like minus accuracy up the butt. Come on. Oh, yep. There's the berry. Of course it still hits. Oh boy. Oh, and it hits again. Yep. Water tactics? Yeah, I don't know either. Come on. There we go. Okay. It's a -6 accuracy, so... Okay, luck is in our favor now. Okay, fair. That's fine, we should live this. Never mind, it was a high roll. Okay. Oddish, no pressure, but you kinda gotta do this. Really? Oh my god. That was so close. 1 HP. Oh my god. Stun Spore, yes. I mean, I guess... Yeah, okay. I want to go with Bullet Seed instead for now. It's still better. We won by 1 HP. GG. Yeah, screw you and your rock tomb. I don't care. Okay, quick heals. Yeah, have fun with your goods. At this point, a freaking paper cut could end my Pokemon, so let me quickly heal. There we go. Nice. Okay. So who teaches cut here? Oh, Cutter's house. Well, I mean, if you're gonna make it that obvious, fair. There we go. Okay, let's actually make our way back and grab some stuff that's behind trees that we can cut. Like this right here. Wait, what is in here? Seed out for our rolls. No, I got my own rolls. I'm good though, I'm good. I don't think there's necessarily anything interesting. It's Route 115, yep. Wait. There was something about this. This particular location. Let me verify that real quick. Just a moment. So there is something about this location, but... Super potion, yep. Yeah, nothing else we can do here for now. Fair. So, in Seaglass specifically, on that route we were just on, we can get an egg that contains Tinkatink. Because yes, this ROM hack features the Tinkaton evolution line. And that's one of the ways to get it through an egg, apparently from a Team Aqua Grunt. But I can imagine it's not until slightly later in the game, so yeah. Alright, I'll retrieve your stolen goods. You know, it's funny, this ROM hack is all about that Gen 2 aesthetic, right? It's Gen 3, reimagined as a Gen 2 game aesthetically. And I know that. I knew that going in, and for some reason it still feels off. I mean, to be fair, like I think it was like 2.5 months ago, I actually replayed Pokemon Ruby specifically on the Game Boy Advance. So I hear this music, but I see these sprites, right? And it's just there's some kind of disconnect there where it's like, yeah, I still need to get used to it. I like it though, I like it, don't get me wrong, but I have to get used to it. Flinched, okay. There we go. Heat palm, okay. Can't escape, of course. Come on, Charmander, you can do it. There we go. Back to the Pokemon Center. Pichu, hello. I guess that is a rare spawn. But I'm not gonna catch it. What? Okay. Don't think that was a rare Pokemon, so we're good. Yep. Mudkip has Pokerus as well. Oddish has Pokerus. And Charmander has Pokerus. The entire party has Pokerus now. Nice. Nice. Oh, that's sweet. I mean, it doesn't help much in the context of level caps, but getting to the level caps is, for now, easier, so, you know. I'm not gonna complain. In fact, let's lead with Charmander. Let's also save real quick. We're gonna continue for like another half an hour to an hour, so. With that said, the fact that I went to the gym earlier is kind of hitting me, to be honest, so. Let's see. I'm just gonna scratch, honestly. And just tackle. There we go. A critical hit too. Chill, Charmander, chill. That's actually a huge benefit of a move like a Bullet Seed. It technically bypasses Sturdy, so pretty sweet. Sleep Powder as well, damn. Yeah, so we have Paralysis and Poison now. That's a good one. What is better? I mean, if we... What electric type do I normally go with in Gen 3? Do I go with an electric type, typically speaking? You know what? Hold up, just a moment. Okay, I'm actually pulling up my Ruby party here. Internal battery, yada yada, that's fine. Okay, what was my party in OG Ruby? Let's see, Crobat, Vibrava. Right, we need to add Flygon to our team. Part of our... So I had Crobat, interesting. Why do I have a Goldeen in here? Probably just for surfing. Yeah, so I didn't have an electric type in my party when I played. Let's see. Yeah. Interesting. Yeah, in that case, I prefer Stun Spore over Sleep Powder. Yes, for now. I mean, there's probably a move tutor anyway, so... Nose Pass. Let's stay. Time for some more battles. Let's see, Charmander and Mudkip. I'm gonna make sure that Charmander and Ralts leads. There we go. Nice. There we go. Let's see. We might as well Ember the Zigzagoon, Confusion Phanpy again. All right, pull the Britney Spears. Actually, the other way around. I want to Ember you and Confusion you. There we go. And another double. Let's kick some butt. Okay. This one's a bit trickier. I'm actually gonna scratch the rolls. Yeah, okay. Oh, if I pick up an item that actually goes away? I mean, okay, fair. Right, okay. We can still fish for a Beldum, but to be fair, our steel type, I want that to be Tinkatan, so... And we got Charmander from the well anyway, so I'm pretty happy with that. Don't need to spend our remaining wishing stars. Let's see. Potion U? Yes. Bring it. Yeah, I think adding Oddish to the team was actually a really good call overall. I don't think I've ever rolled with a grass type in Gen 3, so I look forward to seeing how it performs. Oh, that was easy. can't pass, right? No, we need Rock Smash for that, right? Snorunt, alright. Ugh, come on. Get out of the cave. Let's see. We have to, make our way back to Rustboro to bring back the Devon parts. And then we're gonna take the boat to the other town all the way across the sea. So, and then we're gonna call it. Bum. What up? Got your parts. That's it. One great ball. Fine. Alright, Slateport, that was the name. All right. Match call. Okay. Chat with people who have been registered in your Pokénav. Okay. I guess that's a rematch feature then? That's pretty cool. In any case, oh, there's May. I was about to say. Recognized her. Bring it, May. You ain't gonna win this. Even before she kicks my butt, but I doubt it. Yeah, only 2 Pokemon. Yeah, we're good. We're good. Okay, with that said, with a Wingull on her team, we definitely need an electric type. But there's no good electric type in Gen 3 that I personally like, you know? Yeah. It's funny that our team actually doesn't do so well against the frickin' Wingull. I'll just send out Ralts. In the meantime, let me check the Seaglass documentation for electric type Pokemon. Nice. Good job, Rolls. Keep it up. Come on. Shame. Let's see. I'm gonna send out Oddish then. I don't know. It's gonna get hit by a flying attack. It's gonna get hurt. We'll see. Overall electric types. Oh, what? It used a water move? What? Okay. I mean, sure. So, in terms of electric types available in Seaglass, we're talking about Pikachu, Raichu, the Magnemite line, Voltorb Electrode, Electabuzz with Electivire, Jolteon, Trico. Yeah, let's let Charmander shine. What else we got? Zapdos. I mean, that's probably post-game. Chinchou, Lantern. Mareep is available? Really? Really? Mareep is available? You kidding me? In Little Roots. What? I mean, wait, was there any wild area in Little Roots? Level 60 Mudkip. Nice. That's our first Evo. Yeah. Mud shot. What's the difference? Okay, it's still special. It just reduces speed. You know what? We can drop... We can drop Tackle for now. It's all good. So, the Mareep line is available. That's actually really interesting. Of course, Electrike, Manectric, Blizzleminen, yada yada. Volbeat, okay. So, I mean, Ampharos is one of my favorites. We actually need to heal before we continue, because May beat us up. But it says Little Roots. That's interesting. Because I don't remember there being a wild area in Little Roots. And again, I could be blind as a bat. You know, there's a reason I'm wearing glasses. Ooh. Yes, I love that. Oh, it's not separate. Stuff like that. Okay. Give to Oddish. Yes. Marshtomp is freaking awesome. Wait, Marshtomp is already water ground, right? I'm gonna need to double check that. And when I referred to Marshtomp earlier, I actually meant Swampert, but you know what I mean. Yes, it is water ground, and it has damp, prevents self-destruction. We need to change that as well, I think. Great Ball, okay. Caterpie. All right. All right, Dewford is the first time we go to. Yep. I'll catch you later. All right, thank you so much for watching. I'll be live again tomorrow, so if you're interested in more Pokémon Emerald Seaglass, you know where to find me. Playing this phone is kind of annoying. What do you mean, Nifty? Playing on this phone. Ah, fair, fair. All right, and we're in Dewford. Okay, that means we're going to call it here. Boom. All right. Yeah, this is a slightly shorter stream than I would usually do, but yeah, long day, went to the gym, other stuff. So I will be back tomorrow, earlier than usual, and then hopefully a much longer stream, maybe around like 6 to 7 hours minimum. That means I'm gonna finish it here. Let's go to just chatting. Boom. Hello, Link. Just in time to greet everyone. There we go. Hi there, cutie pie. Yes. All right. The buttons are so small. Oh, yeah, I can imagine if you want to... I mean, yeah, do you need to borrow my Game Boy? All right. So, thank you all so much for watching, whether it's live or after the fact. Like I said, I'll be back tomorrow, and we're going to continue our playthrough. I'm going to go get some well-deserved sleep, especially after the gym earlier, because, I mean, both Sophie and I are kind of sore. Jesus Christ. So, yeah, this was fun. I look forward to, going through Seaglass and just getting to the post-game. I'm really curious to see what the post-game entails. I also understand that there are ways now to catch Deoxys and Jirachi and whatnot, so, yeah. Anyway, I wish you all a wonderful rest of your day, evening, or, whenever you watch this video or what your time zone might be. So thanks again, and until next time, take care.